today I thought I'd have a bit of a flashback and go around the Boo Book track, as in Boo Book the owl. There's a section of Black Hill that's named after raptors. Not those raptors. Raptors as in birds of prey. Boo Book, hawk, eagle. I think there's a falcon. It's a lovely little seldom travelled section because it's right down the back of Black Hill. And you go down some hills. Now you're going to have to go back up again. Thought I'd come up Amber's Gully track today. A little bit more wild and appealing than Main Ridge track. Oh, and for the person I was chatting with about the Solomon Bernati Trail rain jacket, there's been zero rain and I'm completely saturated from the inside, so I'd be interested to hear from you how it went. Might have to ditch the jacket in a minute now that I've warmed up. It's like 12 degrees out here, so still not freezing, but cold enough to start with a jacket. While I grind up this long steady uphill, which is, must admit, quite a nice walk. Anywho, as I go up here, I wanted to come back to the Boo Book hawk falcon track, because apart from running my usual 10k loop, it was the first time about 4 years ago I branched out to somewhere where I hadn't been before. It was such a sense of adventure. What if I run out of daylight? How far is it really? Because you look at these things on the maps, but you never really know. And yeah, it was the furthest I'd ever been. I think it turned it into a 12k loop. Went down the back of beyond, what I felt was the back of beyond at that point. Real, being a Beau Miles fan, Beau Miles the YouTuber, I really love that sense of adventure in your own backyard. And it was a real little adventure. Still getting my distance up, legs were still strengthening, so I wish I could capture that same sense the first time I went down Boo Book track. That same sense of exploration, mini exploration. Guess I'll have to start going longer and driving to different locations, capture that same ore. Oh, I'll show you once we get there. Just when you think you're going to nowhere, here it is, Boo track. Yep, the path's less travelled. Lush. It's a bit of a steep one. I'm better concentrate on what I'm doing. Still feels properly in the middle of nowhere, as evidenced by the lack of pathways on the trail. Wow. Should have left half hour earlier though. Takes me that long to get all the camera gear ready. I think I took a wrong turn. Instead of looping up Falcon track, I went down Kestrel track, which I think takes me almost all the way to the bottom again, just on a parallel to Eagle track. Oh well, just as well avoid a head to it. Oh wow. Yep, there's Eagle track, but I didn't go on because that loops even lower and down to the bottom. You can hear the Montacute Road traffic. Just on the topic of going down hills, I wore some hikers earlier on today because they were nice and warm and it's freezing. And after running in trail shoes with the Vibram on the bottom, or Vibram, Mega Grip outsoles, I almost had a fall. The hikers were just rubber soles, some nondescript compound, slippy as. Stick to my trail shoes, thank you very much. Oh, clay. Where are we? Ah. Yeah, so I just did the Raptor hike. And you can do the Raspberry hike down here, which is part of the 5 Peaks Yarrabilla Trail, which I've done many, many times to join up to Morialta over there. Today, I might just go back up Orchid track and not add the extra loop. Is what I've done. Done 7Ks. Could go a little bit further. Shout out to Brad from Bigfoot Ultra Running. He's tapering right now. I've been following him on YouTube. Getting ready for Ultra Adelaide. 100 miler. I'll do it next year. There's always footage somewhere along his video coming up Orchid track. Might actually bump into him sometime. We'll just email the guy. See you on the next one.